The final three. You've done well. His voice is calm, like we're chatting over tea. I don't answer. My throat is too dry, my skin too thin. I feel like paper. 3 weeks without food, he continues, walking in slow circles around me. Most don't last past 10 days. You did 21. I nod, barely. You're an ideal candidate, he says. You knew the risks. You signed the forms. Generous compensation if you completed all 3 stages. I remember the brochure, Survival Research for Long-Term Space Missions. The sterile lobby. The handshakes. The promise, endure, and never work again. 3 days without water. That was the breaking point for the last one. He crouches, eyes scanning me like I'm data. But here you are. My lips are cracked. My tongue feels like leather. I can feel every single taste bud. I want to blink, but my body forgets how. He stands. Now the final test. A door behind him hisses open. White light spills into the dark. This one's simple, he says. Well, sort of, 3 minutes without air. The room is smaller. Metal walls. A single chair bolted to the center. A table with nothing on it. A camera above, its red eye blinking steady. We'll seal the door and suck out the oxygen. You said. You wait. I try to ask what comes after, but all that escapes is a rasp. He smiles. What happens if you pass? That's the question, isn't it? He wheels me in. Walks out. The door slams shut behind me. The air vents snap shut with a hiss. Silence lingers. 10 seconds. My heart starts to pound. 30 seconds. The panic starts in my spine, climbing into my lungs. 1 minute. My ears throb, vision pulsing black and white. 90 seconds. I press my nails into my palms. I don't feel them. 2 minutes. The walls sway. Breathe. A shape stirs behind the glass. Watching. 2 minutes, 30. My mouth opens. No sound. I want to scream. At 2:59, the lock clicks, and the doors slide open. Oxygen is pumped back in. He enters, clipboard in hand. You made it. He says happily. I collapse forward, barely conscious. He lifts my arm, feels my wrist. Nods. She's stable. Begin extraction. Suddenly, there's a low mechanical groan. A hatch in the floor opens. Air stirs, warm and foul. Something climbs out, wet, jointed wrong. Too many limbs. Too little face. It doesn't look at him. It looks only at me. I want to move, to run, to scream. But I can't. I'm far too weak. 3 weeks without food, he says again, almost fondly. 3 days without water. He looks down at me, smiling again. And 3 minutes without air. The thing leans in. Breathes me in like steam. I wasn't doing an experiment. I was being seasoned. The man turns toward the glass. We'll never make space travel possible without more offerings like her.